You got to do to make it. Time for nothing naked, and you take it all.
We are Great, Good, Fine, Okay. The two of us started working together about 1.5 years ago. As the story goes, we just were friends and decided to collaborate on something and write a song together. One night we ran into each other after not seeing each other for a while, and we were like, okay, let's do it right now. And Luke that night sent me the music to You're the One for Me. Pretty much that night I wrote the lyrics and the melody to it. We kind of went back and forth on it and sent it to some people we knew, and people were excited, so we decided to write another song, and we sort of put a team together and put it out, and that's kind of how the band started.
Long story short?
I always say long story short, and then I tell a really long story. But
the first time we played as a band was 1 year ago for South by Southwest, and that was kind of when we had really first put together the live band. And we knew from the beginning that we wanted it to be, you know, an actual band, not just the two of us. Just more exciting to watch.
We're both performers, you know, we've both been doing this for a long time in other bands and this and that, and we take the recording part of this really seriously, but we also take the show part and the performing part seriously, and so it was important for us that we could translate all of the electronic elements into a live show in a way where, you know, there's actual musicians playing the stuff, and in a way where we could kind of showcase not only our passion for recording, but our passion for performing.
Making the transition from the recordings to the live band is definitely a challenge. You know, we have like a few different synths on stage, actual guitar and bass and live drums. So it's like using all of those things, trying to like translate all the sounds from the recordings onto those like actual pieces of hardware. And then we have a little bit of backing tracks just to cover like the little like ear candies that are kind of here and there.
The audience is kind of everything. The audience is kind of the meter for that, and we've been lucky that almost all of the shows we get amazing reception and really feel like the audience is relating to what we're doing and gets it. But when we get off that stage, we know right away whether it was a good show. And it almost doesn't have that much to do with if we made little mistakes here and there or anything like that. It has to do with the energy that the audience is giving back to us. And it goes both ways. And usually, you know, when we're feeling good and giving that energy, we get the most energy. So the meter for a good show is just like, you know, how much energy there was.
We hope to just take it as many places as we can. Start doing some more festivals, and you know, we're kind of like, I feel like we see ourselves as a big stage band.
Yeah, and like I think one of the main things is the two of us are just writing music that we love to make. We're not writing it for a particular audience. We're not trying to target anybody. We're not trying to do what's hip now. We're literally writing the stuff that we love the most, and we just feel lucky that right now that is something that people want to hear. And so we're gonna keep doing that, and you know, I'm a huge fan. We're both huge fans of Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston and Prince and all these people that kind of did a lot of the elements we're doing. And so to kind of do our take on that and add modern elements and feed off people that we're fans of now, and that's just what we're gonna keep doing. And what comes out, and we hope that people love it as much as we do.
It's almost too much to handle.
Hi, we're Great, Good, Fine, Okay.
Look for us on Last.fm.